Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of the NFL on ABSN. Today, we are getting you ready for Giants Eagles, Tampa Bay Bucks, New Orleans Saints. We got the Tennessee Titans and the Colts. Big game in Denver with the Cowboys visiting the Broncos. Man, you got the Aaron Rodgers revenge game in Pittsburgh tonight. All that much more, man. Lots of action, lots of storylines going on. We're gonna get into all that, man. We're gonna get into each game, tap into each game, preview each game, and shit, man. It's football Sunday, man. But what's good with you, Pat, man? How you feeling today, bro?
Feeling pretty good, man. Get ready to watch some football and see exactly what's gonna happen today, man. They're saying it's upset Sunday. So look out for a lot of upsets out there today, man. Just giving you a warning. They are saying a lot of upsets should happen today.
Okay, well, we're
Kind
gonna
of
see,
weird
man.
to say
We're
that
gonna
off the jump.
Yeah, we're gonna see if there's any upsets rolling today. I do have a couple. We're gonna get into that with the of course our pick six. But we're gonna come right back, man. Hit them with the intro, bro. Let's do this thing right.
All right, let's get it.
Righty K, the Raisin Man.
All right, man. Welcome everybody to the NFL on ABSN. We are back with the morning show. Of course, we were calling the games, the morning games. We got two more coming up, I think, in November, so I'll be back with those. But it's NFL on ABSN. We tapping into each game. We are going around the league. And I didn't really mean to start here, bro, but it's already up there. Like, I really ain't want to start here, but Giants Eagles, Giants Eagles. We're gonna start off with the Giants Eagles. Quick preview, give our predictions, give you some thoughts, and say whether it's on the pick six or not. Man, the pick six is our game picks. This is a fun segment. We are trying to do some. We're trying to raise some money, guys, for our ventures on the on ABSN network, things like the Senior Bowl, things like the NFL draft. So, hey man, if you feeling free, if you feeling good and generous, you can always hit the Cash App. But that being said, man, how you feeling about this game? Giants at Eagles. What's your first thoughts, man?
My first thoughts is you should have won that Broncos game. Just gonna be honest with you. If you would have won this Broncos game, this game right here would have been so important because you would have been 3-4. Could have pulled yourself within 4-4 within a game of the Eagles because they would be 5-3, and you would have swept the Eagles. But I think it's gonna be another good game. I think we're gonna play the Eagles very well. I don't know if we pick up the victory this time. I think that defense will be ready for us this time. I think they will be ready for Cam Scatterbo. And we're going to have to win this game by scoring some points because I just think this Eagles team is going to score some points against us today. And we'll see. Although A.J. Brown is out, We're gonna have to see if they're gonna be able to stop Jalen Hurts from scrambling around in that pocket, making plays outside the pocket. And I think you're gonna get a heavy dose of Saquon Barkley today too. If he gets 2 good carries in the beginning of the game, I expect him to get carries throughout the game because they're missing AJ Brown. But don't forget about Devontae Smith. He's a dog too. So we'll see. But I got the Giants losing a tough, hard-fought game today. Maybe something like a 28-20, 28-17, something like that. But it'll be a hard-fought game. I don't think they'll just throw a dud out there today.
Yeah, I don't think so either, bro. You know what's crazy? You see the stats, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see the running back stats?
Mm-hmm.
Cam Scatterbo is outperforming Saquon Barkley this year. Yeah. 98 carries, 398 yards for Cam Scatterbo, 5 tutties. Saquon Barkley, 113 carries, 369 yards, and 3 touchdowns. And I said that because that's the game. I think whichever running back or whichever running game, I should say, because you got to throw Dart in there, you got to throw Hurts in there. They add to the running games as well. I think whichever running game shows up, that's who's going to get the dub. Because I know that the Eagles aren't going to want to really go to the air like that with AJ Brown being out. And we know the Giants, without Neighbors, of course, with Slayton just coming back from an injury, no Jalen Hyatt today. So again, that's also signaling to me that they are going to get a heavy dose of the running game today. So whichever running game shows up, man, and whichever team can stop the run, I think that's who gets the dub. I just think it's interesting, though, man. All that crying y'all niggas did about Saquon Barkley and Cam Scatterbo better stats than him. But yeah, I gotta throw you shot. I gotta throw my shots out there. Brian Burns is questionable though, so let's hope he can play. As you can see here, Cam Jurgens, all these guys are out for the Eagles. Brandon Graham, and there's AJ Brown. So, I like the Giants to cover the 7.5 right there. Giants plus 7.5. I like them to cover. I like the Eagles to win the game. You could play it either way. Probably get more playing it with the points. All right, man. Yo, Patriots, Browns. Bro.
Yeah, this game funny too.
How you feel about Drake May though?
I think Drake May is playing some football this year. Gotta give him
12 TDs, 2 picks, 1,744 yards. Yeah.
He's doing it basically with no running game too. So he's actually playing some football, man.
Cause this cat right here, a fantasy dud. A fantasy dud. Ramondre Stevenson ain't giving me nothing on my fantasy team. Quinshawn Judkins, on the other hand, for the Browns, has been giving them everything.
Busy.
He got better stats than Catbo and Barkley, as we just previously mentioned, with 467 rushing yards, getting it in over there, as is Harold Fannin Jr. and their other rookie, Dylan Gabriel, not doing too shabby over there, holding his own, all 5'5" of them. But I'm sorry, I can't help it, Dylan, man. But salute to you, though, man. Salute to you. Met Dylan at the Senior Bowl. He's a cool kid, though. Nice kid, man. I'm just messing with him. He is short though. I mean, he'll have to tell you he's short because he is. And when you shorter than Pat, like
Yeah, I'm looking tall.
But initial thoughts about this game, Pat, man. On paper, it looks like the Patriots should get a easy dub here, but the Browns have been playing tough. 2-5 right now. They got Dylan Gabriel. Right now, the Patriots with -7.5. So they are the favorites, giving up 7.5. What's your initial thoughts on this one? Shout out to the chat too. Iman. Rainy, what's good? What's good? Appreciate y'all tapping in. Yeah.
First and foremost, I'm almost 6 foot, so I ain't that shit. But, I just think this game could go one way or another because of the Browns can play some defense and get Drake May to make a couple of mistakes, and Quinshon Judkins has got that running game going. The Browns have a hell of a chance to beat this team because I don't believe they can run the ball against the Browns effectively. So it's going to be in Drake May's hands, and so far this season has been a good choice to put the ball in Drake May's hands. Not going to front on the kids. Stephon Diggs, I told people that dude was still good. He's washed. No, Stephon Diggs is still him. He can still get out there and get it.
There's his stats.
Yeah, 456 yards. He's on pace for another 1,000-yard season. So I will say this, man. I do believe the Patriots pulled this one out, but it's not going to be an easy game, man. Not by a long shot. Not in my book, man, because if the Browns get you one-dimensional, there's that man Myles Garrett down there. He's going to start coming in to affect this game. And that's a dude you do not want to get started. Once his engine is revved up, it's over with. That dude can beat any tackle in the league, and that's just a fact. So if he start letting him, and Mason Graham's actually been playing pretty decent over there with the Browns. He's a defensive tackle. He's not going to get a bunch of stats, but he's been solid, especially stopping the run. So if you get those dudes to start teeing off on Drake May, man, you might have a problem over there in New England. But I got to give it to New England because of the coaching, man. Their coaching is outstanding over there. With Mike Vrabel, so he's gonna find a way to beat the lowly Browns, I do believe. But I think it'll be tougher than they expect. And you gotta look, the Browns are 0-3 away, so they play pretty bad when they're on the road. So we'll see.
Yeah, I agree, bro. I do have this one. I got Patriots. With the money line. So because I look, man, the Patriots was on my sleeper team list for this season.
Sure was.
And I knew once they got that coach, man, coaching is so important, especially for a young quarterback. I knew once they got the right coach, that kid was going to take off. And not only that, but they got him a legit number one threat at wide receiver, and that is Stephon Diggs, a veteran, somebody that knows what he's doing. So with stability, you will succeed. With a plan, you will succeed. You know, a lot of these teams don't have a plan. We'll see. But I do think, man, this is a dub that the Patriots should get at home against a Browns team that they still trying to figure it out. They are still trying to figure it out. I think they are in line for a coaching change themselves. I think Kevin Stefanski will probably be fired at the end of the season. So, yeah. So that's what's going on with that team. But Patriots money line, that's what I got on the ticket. Let's move on. All right. This one is going to be a tough watch. Bengals and Jets. Bengals and Jets. I I can't do it with the Jets no more, bro. I tried to get on the benefit of the doubt, man. I want to root so hard for Aaron Glenn. I am rooting for Aaron Glenn. Let me say that. But god damn, they're bad, bro. Like this is a goofy bunch. And as bad as the Bengals and as goofy as they are, they got Joe Flacco. And remember, Joe Flacco used to play for the Jets. I think Joe Flacco is going to be highly motivated to put up some numbers here. Look, New York Jets. No Tyrod Taylor. I would have liked this one if Tyrod Taylor was playing. Back in goes Justin Fields and back down go the Jets, bro. I'm taking the Bengals.
Yeah, I'm taking the Bengals too, man.
That's all I can say, bro.
Look like Joe Christ is gonna go ahead and take out the New York Jets, but I have them winning. But I will say this: don't be surprised if Aaron Glenn is not the coach of the New York Jets after this season. And there's a bevy of reasons why. And there's one main reason, but that's for another show. But I just think the Jets just do these coaches and these quarterbacks so dirty over there. And it is bad. It's bad with the Giants, but it's even worse with the Jets, bro. That's bad.
It is.
That is bad. It don't matter who they bring over there at quarterback. Aaron Rodgers. It don't matter who it is.
Brett Favre. Like these
Brett
Hall of Famers, bro.
Like, man, bro, it's like bad over there. Sam Darnold, bad. What was the other kid?
He balling right now. Zach Wilson.
Yeah, Zach Wilson.
You know what I'm saying? He ended up being trash. You know what I'm saying?
It just run through these quarterbacks like water. And it is bad over there with the Jets, man. And I hate that for Aaron Glenn, man, because I do believe he can be a leader of man, but it's you go 0-8, bro.
I gotta stop the music. Some just came across my screen. Because we talking about the Jets. So want to give a moment of silence and condolences. Nick Mangold just found dead at the age of 41. Nick Mangold, remember the old center for the New York Jets?
He was nice.
Yeah, just found dead. They saying something about kidney disease, but that's all I could give y'all right now because I don't want to make no speculations. So, but yeah, found dead at 41. He was a 7-time Pro Bowler, 11 seasons with the New York Jets. So,
man, that's sad.
Maybe the Jets play inspired, man. This game. I mean, they should, because Nick Mango was a damn good player for him for years. But yeah, unfortunate news. Nick Mango, former Jets center, passed away. Says due to complications from kidney disease.
Man, prayers to his family, man.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely prayers to his family, man. So, you know what? I'm one more time, god damn it, for Nick, bro. I'm going with the Jets, bro. I'm going with the fucking Jets. I'm gonna take them with the points. I think they at least keep it close. The 5.5. So one more time with the Jets, 5.5. Do it for Nick, man. Do it for Nick Mango. Unfortunate situation. So many people going at a young age.
Facts. That's terrible.
Yeah. All right. Let's see where we at now. Did we do the Bears Baltimore game yet? No. All right. Bears Raven. This is a very interesting game. Very, very interesting. I think Derrick Henry can break some kind of record here. I'm not sure. Let me look into it. Usually put it down here. Henry is tied with Walter Payton, for 5th on the career list with 110 rushing touchdowns. So Derrick Henry might be a good play for you guys to do. You know what I'm saying? A little side bets or whatever, man. Definitely for your fantasy team. I'm definitely starting him in fantasy this week against the Bears. But
hopefully he does something because he's on my fantasy team.
Yeah, I do. Baltimore actually favorite 2.5. Now, there's been things going on with Lamar. He was practicing, then they put him at limited, then they put him at out. So Lamar's not in, which makes this weird. But something telling me the Ravens, man, I mean, y'all 1-5, and you at the crib against a Bears team, that's, they're 4-2, but they ain't knocking the doors off nobody. You should be able to take care of this team. I got the Ravens. This one is on pick 6. I do have the Ravens. Money line, though. Money line. Just take the money line. 140. Because that spread, I don't know. The Bears could get funky down the stretch because they got Tyler Huntley starting. So I don't know about that one. But what's your thoughts, initial thoughts on this game?
If they got Tyler Huntley starting, they got a better chance if it was doggone Cooper Rush. So Tyler Huntley starting, they could get that run game going with Derrick Henry, like you said, and they could get some things going. It's kind of crazy that they have odds to lose, but in the bets they got them favored. So I don't know, it's a little weird with this game, man. And I'm hoping that Derrick Henry goes.
That is weird.
That is very weird. So maybe some in the water out there today. I don't know. But I'm hoping Derrick Henry has a good game, which he should. The whole Walter Payton thing. I know he's going to get at least one touchdown.
Yeah, he should.
But Huntley starting, and they can't have the Ravens at 1-6, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But yo, Caleb Williams, man.
Hey, he's been
Caleb Williams. Let's take a look at his stats, man. 9 tutties, 3 picks, 1,351 yards. So, Swift still doing his thing. Rome Adunze. Damn. Ravens D tackle on IR. Oh boy. Yeah, the Ravens the Ravens got some issues here, but man, yeah. But talk about the Bears for a minute. Caleb Williams, like you said, been doing his thing. They got Swift, they got Adunze. But questions from us, I'm just saying us. As far as the ABSN network, when we did our pregame shows, we all had some questions about Ben Johnson. How do you think he's fared so far this year, bro? With with the improvements or set improvements of Caleb Williams.
My honest opinion, I think this Bears defense has led this team to this record. You look at that Bears defense the past 4 games, they've been averaging, I do believe, 3 turnovers a game. They're playing defense like how Wink had our defense playing. That period of about 4 to 5 games, and we was averaging them at 4 turnovers a game. That's how that Bears defense is playing right now. They are super opportunistic. And you can call me a hater or not, but you can look up the stats, bro. The Bears have been winning very close games. They've been getting 3 to 4 turnovers a game. That's not hating. Not saying the defense is leading them right now.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Last 3 games, they won 25-24. versus the Raiders, 25-24 versus the Commanders, and then 26-14 versus the lowly Saints. That's why I definitely like the Raiders in this game. You basically confirmed that now.
You know, people always talk, oh, you're hating. No, I'm just speaking the truth. Those games, those dudes have been balling. And like I said, people just look to talk. I said Caleb Williams has been doing good. It's not like he's been playing lights out. Like, if that defense wasn't doing what they're doing, they would lose those games. Point blank, period. They were getting like 4 turnovers and they win by 1 point. I don't know why, because they kept getting turnovers, putting up the ball in the Bears' hands on their side of the field, and they got a couple of scores. So you can keep talking Caleb Williams. I never said he was going to be terrible. I said he's not going to be what they said he was going to be. So he's not. He has 1,300 yards, 9 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. That's good. But if it wasn't for that defense, they would have lost that game against the Raiders. They blocked the game-winning field goal. You see what I'm saying? Like, go do some research. I'm telling you, that Bears defense has been balling.
Yeah.
And I've been watching those Bears games. Caleb Williams hasn't been winning those games outright, bro. Like, that Bears defense, every time they get in trouble, turnover. And then it's Swift, turnover, Swift, turnover. And I was like, dang, this dude's balling. But when it comes down to Caleb Williams making the play, he'll throw an interception or throw a bad pass or miss somebody wide open and put that Bears defense right back on the field. And guess what? Turnover. All right, give it to Swift. Let him close out the game. Go look at the Raiders game. Missed pass to end the game, and the Raiders drive down the field, but the field goal gets blocked. So you can talk all you want. If the Ravens win today, you're gonna see why.
Yeah, man. I do think Caleb Williams has shown some improvements. I think though, like, the real question was like Ben Johnson. So I think Ben Johnson may have gotten some of that. What do you call it? What's my man's name? The coach for the Lions. Why I can't think, it's Dan Campbell. They may have gotten some of that Dan Campbell in him, man, as far as putting a whole team together, because yeah, the defense is playing for him, you know, but the offense is doing their thing too. They're averaging 25 a game. That's a right around league average. It takes time. I think they're trending in the right direction. I do think this is a bad matchup for them, though. That Ravens running game is going to put that defense on its heels. And Hundley plays more like Lamar Jackson than Cooper Rush does. So they're going to be able to run their offense a lot better with Hundley in the game. He's just not going to be as accurate as Lamar. But I do think they get busy. Let's see. Let me go to this game. Colts, Titans. Tennessee Titans, man. Tennessee Titans, it has been a rough time for them boys over there, bro. It's been a rough time for the Tennessee Titans, and the Colts, on the other hand, have been rolling. They are at the crib. They are giving 14.5 on the spread. That's a lot for a division opponent. As bad as the Titans are, can the Titans show any fight at all this year? Are they just going to get mud whopped the whole season, bro? Like, I'm looking for a game where this team can come out and throw a punch. I know they got one win on the season, but I can't even remember who that was.
No, that was just the Cardinals. That was luck.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that comeback, that wild game. Yeah, they gave them that one. But what what do you think about this game, bro? Can they show any type of fight?
I think they may show some fight in the first quarter. I may even say the Titans get the first score. But I just think that just think the Colts and Indiana Jones gonna run over them boys here to say. And hey, shout out to Jonathan Taylor. That might be the best player in the league right now. That dude is balling. That man got 10 touchdowns in 7 games. That is crazy. Lee. That man is on pace to get about 20-some touchdowns this year. That is ridiculous. And Daniel Jones is balling.
Yeah.
They're putting up like, what, 34 points a game? That is ridiculous.
Daniel Jones, 10 touchdowns, 3 picks, 1,790 yards so far this year. So far, so good. The aforementioned Jonathan Taylor, 131 carries, 10 touchdowns, 697 yards. Tyler Warren, who is on my fantasy squad. Yeah, buddy. 33 receptions, 439 yards, 3 touchdowns from the tight end position. Folks, today is National Tight Ends Day. I expect one of these dudes to do something. So again, TJ Warren right here. Maybe the kid over there, Okonkwo for the Tennessee Titans. I got him on some of my fantasy teams. So these guys you might want to look out for some of these cats. You know, we're gonna get into the fantasy stuff here a little bit later, but man, the Colts been balling. But the poor Tennessee Titans, bro, it's rough, man. Jeffrey Simmons out, really out. I don't know how they keep up, man. What's your thoughts?
I think they get smoked. I just gonna keep it honest with you. I think they get smoked. I think they hold it close in the first quarter, and then Jonathan Taylor is I'm telling you, bro. I just think that dude's the best player in the league right now. And like when you see this dude run, he's fast as hell, strong as hell. He's like breaking 3-4 tackles. Like, yeah. And then Tyler Warren is that dude, bro. Like he's getting busy out there, bro.
Yeah, man.
Real talk, like he is getting busy, bro. And this Colts team, man. Look at these little dudes. Boy, y'all can't help yourself. DJ doing all right. But Caleb Williams is balling, and he got way better stats than Caleb Williams. They've been playing similar teams. But you keep it going. I told people Daniel Jones would be good if he got with a coach that knew what they were doing with him. He's not a running quarterback. He's a pocket quarterback. And guess what Colts quarterbacks do? Stay in the pocket.
I mean, yeah, you got to admit the guy's playing well. So
he's playing well, bro.
Nothing you could really say about it. The national media has him in the MVP discussion. That's the national media. You know, the guys that you guys like to listen to. Well, some of you. I don't want to say everybody, but yeah. Yeah, definitely we got an eye out for Denver Leaf. Denver, I will say, this game is a little tricky, but I actually got Dallas in this game, believe it or not. We're gonna talk about the pick 6 here a little bit later. But yeah, man. Oh yeah, for the Nets game. That's right, man. I'm gonna try to tap in with you, Leaf. I may be back and forth with streams because the Giants are playing too, so we'll try to figure it out. But and as far as Rainey, look, man, the teams he's playing suck. You can't say that though, bro. Yeah. We can't go picking the schedule. We can't go picking the schedule apart now, though. I mean, that's you can't make that argument. If you want to say that this is a flash in the pan season, you could say that. Players have them. You know what a flash in the pan season is. I don't think this is a flash in the pan season because Daniel Jones had a good 2022 season. So again,
and then they're averaging 30-something points a game, bro. You know how hard that is to do in
I mean,
NFL?
I'm just
Who you
saying, make a
playing?
better argument than he
Yeah.
playing whack teams, bro. Like that's
Because I don't get the Bears are playing a 1-5.
because he was
Ravens.
getting his ass whooped against whack teams on the Giants. So.
Yeah. The Bears have played the Raiders, the Saints, the Commanders, got smoked by the Lions when they played them, and got beat by the Vikings. And they beat the Cowboys, the best team they probably beat this year.
Like, stop playing, bro. Like, that schedule is not just a great schedule. They've been playing some bad teams too, and had to get turnovers to beat those teams. So what are you talking about?
Yeah, but how you feel about Cam Ward? Is he gonna make it in Tennessee, bro?
I have to see what happens when they bring in the new coach. You're gonna see what they're gonna do with Cam Ward by the new coach that they bring in. Callahan wasn't cutting it. Sad that he has to play with two coaches in his rookie year. That is crazy. But you're gonna see if they bring in an offensive-minded coach, then they're behind Cam Ward. But let's say they bring in if they brought in somebody like Bill Belichick, he's done. I believe he's done. But if they bring in an offensive coordinator to try to get behind Cam Ward, then we'll see. But I'm worried about him over there in Tennessee because of some of the things that I'm seeing. They're making him play hero ball when he shouldn't have to play hero ball. That's what people call it, hero ball. So I just use their terminology. But I think Cam Ward is in a very bad situation over there. The offensive line is not healthy. The running game is not doing what it is supposed to do with Pollard and what's the guy they got from Tulane? He's just now getting Tajay Spears. Who is his receiver? You see what I'm saying? The guy that he has the most rapport with and Restrepo, you don't even play him. You see what I'm saying? You're not even bringing him from the practice squad. You're not even giving him something that he knows. Like him and Restrepo can make some chemistry out there, and at least he can depend on him in certain situations. But you got Cameron Daisuke out there from Florida. Who are his receivers, bro? Calvin Ridley is out, and when he's throwing it to Calvin Ridley, he's dropping the ball. So it is what it is, man. Hopefully he makes it through this season with no injuries. Hopefully, knock on wood. And they bring in somebody over there that can coach him up. And we'll see with Cam Ward in the future. They will have another top pick for sure. So maybe you go out there and get a Jordan Tyson or somebody out there for him. But he needs some help, man, because Okonkwo is not what he was supposed to be this year. So it's just weird over there in Tennessee, bro. But I'm rooting for him, and hopefully he can pull through this, man.
Yeah, man. And for real, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Bill Belichick should never coach again, bro.
Man, it's bad.
My G, you go for 2 in overtime. You got a chance to beat Virginia, dog. Like, yeah, right there at it. Let's go for 2. He runs. I don't know what kind of play it was, bro. It was whack as hell, and my man gets stopped on the inch-yard line. That's the season that Bill Belichick has had. He's just inches short. Unfucking believable. Tired of Bill, man. Get him out of here, man. Get him out of here, bro.
Finish him.
But anyway, back to the subject. If I'm playing this game, I'm playing it. What do we say? Colts money line. Colts money line. I don't know. Weird things happen in games like this when you have division rivals. So, you know, you got cats talking about Daniel Jones. What if he has a fluke game? I don't know. So I wouldn't fuck with the point spread, but the Colts are definitely winning this game, or they should definitely win this game, I should say, because Tennessee just doesn't look like they have a direction, and they don't have a coach. and that's the worst thing you could be in the NFL. So all right, where we going next, bro? Let's do this one. Dallas, Denver. Dallas and the Broncos. Yeah, man, the Broncos they've been riding high. Get it, mile high. You know what I'm saying? So they've been riding high, on a high horse. You see the analogies? So, yeah, and they've been very lucky. You know, horses are lucky. Even though the Colts got the horseshoe, but that being said, what do Cowboys do? What do they ride on? Horses. Like Cowboys in this game. Y'all see what I did? That was pretty dope. I like the Cowboys in this game, but I like them with the spread 4.5. I like the 4.5. I'm not saying that Denver, should lose this game. They should win this game. They are favorite and they are at home, but they've been getting lucky as hell in some of these games. And they just don't seem like a killer team to me. And you're going to have to play. You're going to have to put up points against Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Giants gave them a game. Hell, the Jets gave them a game, to be honest with you. And they should have lost to the Eagles. Not really feeling how the Broncos been winning games. Cowboys offense. I hate the fucking Cowboys. But I analyze football. So I do see a very, very potent offense getting CD Lamb back, man. Dak Prescott, people talking about MVP. You got the comments in the chat. But, hey, man, Dak has been ready. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
So I do think the Cowboys stay relevant this year. That's all Jerry Jones wanted. I think he made that sacrifice of Michael Parsons to keep the Cowboys relevant. I think the Cowboys at least keep this game close. I take them with 4.5. How you feel, bro?
Yeah. I got the Broncos winning a shootout. I just think the Broncos are going to put up some points today, man. Bo Nix is due. And who better to do it against the Cowboys defense who will allow you to do anything, basically.
Yeah.
I've
been giving up points.
But don't be surprised if those damn Cowboys find a way to pull this game out. But they are in Denver. If they was in Dallas, I really would be scared for the Broncos.
I don't think it matters. I thought that with the Giants game, bro. I was like, yeah, they in Denver, and the Giants are beating the shit out them boys today. I don't know, bro. And the Cowboys offense is way more potent than what the Giants putting out there.
That's true, but the Cowboys defense is way worse than what we are. Until the last,
I think it balances. I think it
balances out. I think the Broncos either losing a shootout or winning a shootout today. Like I said, I think it's going to be like a 38-35 type game. I could be wrong, but that might be a damn good game to look at today. Oh, Lee said he wants the link real quick to test out his sound.
You're going to test your sound out on the NFL ABSN stream? God, niggas.
No, he got his new computer, man.
I know. I'm just messing with him.
But yeah, this game here, man, I just think you're gonna see a lot of offense in this game. There's gonna be a lot of fantasy points in this game. So if you got anybody from the Broncos or the Cowboys today, you might want to play.
Yeah, boy. I'm trying to tell you, they talking that nonsense with Dak. Is Dak an MVP candidate in your mind?
Yes, he is. No doubt about it. Dak Prescott is playing some football out there.
I go down to his stats, man. I know that cat been balling. I don't like Dak Prescott like that, but buddy, that man has been balling this year. 18, 81, 16 touchdowns, only 3 picks. I'm a realist. You gotta give somebody they do. That dude, man, he's been playing out his mind this year. Like whatever they told him this year, he's like, okay, watch me.
I know what they told him. They said you got to be better than Micah Parsons.
Yeah, that's what they told him.
We get rid of him.
Football this year, bro.
Yeah, I can't be mad at him. You know what I'm saying? And I never thought he was a bad quarterback. I just don't like the Cowboys.
Never liked the Cowboys.
You know what I'm saying? I never thought he was a bad quarterback. Being objective, you know, he probably has been one of the better quarterbacks in the division, if not the best. So, you know, one can argue that with Jalen Hurts.
He's the best this year.
Definitely, you know. I'm just saying for the past few years, I mean, you know, Jaden Daniels just got here. Jackson Dart just got here. You know, so shit, it's been Hurts and Giants ain't had no damn body. It's been Hurts. Well, Daniel Jones, but he been, you know,
he battered, beaten.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, in Washington, they had fucking nobody. You know what I'm saying? So it's really been Dak Prescott, to be honest with you, whether people want to admit it or not. You know what I mean? So that's just being honest. Leaf Diggy, what's good with you, Brody? I guess your mic ain't working.
Yeah. Yo, y'all get me?
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Y'all get me? Hold up. Yo.
Okay.
So I guess my mic ain't working. Oh, I might be a delay on my side. Hold on.
Over here.
Mm-hmm. Yup. You are good to go, bro. Getting ready for the Nets game. I gotta hear you. But yeah, so like I said, I do like the Cowboys with the 4.5.
I still can't hear y'all on this side.
This game.
I can hear y'all a little bit.
Yeah, you might have to go in and come back out, check your audio settings before you come into the stream. And I think
Yeah, let me do that.
Yeah. So, I think that is. Oh yeah, what's happened to this game? This will be the last one we preview, and then we'll go into the pick six in the betting segment, and then we're gonna tap into the Giants-Eagles game at 1 p.m. So, all right, 49ers and Texans. 49ers and Texans. This is a scary one too, man. It's a scary one too, bro, because DeMeco Ryans facing his former team. Kyle Shanahan, they come into Houston. 49ers starting Mac Jones again. Brock Purdy not playing. He got all that money. He ain't played many games. The 49ers get away with paying, with basically missing on the quarterback position. They have done this time and time again. Let's track back. So after Steve Young, I mean, they went through a list of bad quarterbacks.
Yeah,
I remember the Tim Rattay years. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, they was bad. You're right.
Yeah, them shits was horrible.
They get Alex Smith, and remember, Alex Smith was doo-doo for a while.
Mm-hmm. He was.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, they had Jeff Garcia. Jeff Garcia did pretty good.
Jeff Garcia
was all right.
Jeff Garcia was okay, but
he was the beginning of the end, though.
Then they go with Kaepernick.
Mm-hmm.
Then they get rid of Kaepernick. Who they bring in? Garoppolo.
Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Then they go with Trey Lance.
Mm-hmm.
Brock Purdy.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Who they got starting now?
who are these? Like, do any of these quarterbacks? Because I got past the Hall of Famers. Are any of these quarterbacks? Like, that's what I'm saying. They've been getting by with such marginal to bad quarterback play for years, but yet they're still 5-2. That's coaching, bro. That is fucking coaching. And the 49ers have had some of the best coaches in NFL history.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah,
That's how they get by. This is a model organization for if you want to point to the fact that you don't need a top tier quarterback to win. Because again, people could say that's the reason why they haven't won the actual Super Bowl, but you can't say that it's holding them back per se. You can't say that. So again, which is it? You know, these are the arguments that people don't necessarily talk about, man. But go ahead, Leaf, and then we're gonna get into the game.
Well, I would say that obviously Kyle Shanahan, we know that he's the Mike D'Antoni of the NFL. He could get you there, but he just can't get you to win. That's all it is.
That could be, but remember, Jim Harbaugh got him there too and didn't win it.
I mean, hey,
remember the Harbaugh Bowl.
Yeah, yeah. I do. I remember the Harbaugh Bowl. But I guess the only thing they're missing is exactly what you alluded to. They're a 20th century team, just like Dallas Cowboys, and they got to go back to getting that, all-time great quarterback and Hall of Fame quarterback to get them over, and maybe they could be back there again, man. It ain't like Steve Young ain't walking through the door. Montana ain't walking through the door. They got to find somebody that's can move on from them. I mean, obviously, on my side of the Mississippi, we don't have that problem. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that because we went from Favre to A-Rod, and now we got Jordan Love, who I'm like, on some days, but to me, it's really the play calling. I mean, but you're absolutely right. They have had good coaches over the years.
Go ahead. But I'm gonna say this. This is what I always come back to. We got our own Montana, but I'm gonna say this about the 49ers. A lot of people don't understand the things that you can't see. It's the culture. It's the culture of the 49ers, bro.
Wow.
It don't matter what quarter. Yeah, you don't matter what quarterback.
You don't look at the 49ers like that. You look at maybe the Cowboys, maybe even the Eagles, as far as having culture issues. But the 49ers, talk about it.
No, I'm just talking about the overall culture with the 49ers, the way they just persevere, where they persevere the way that they do. Look at their injury list. Fred Warner, Brock Purdy, Brandon Ayuk. They lost Deebo Samuel. George Kittle been hurt. Trent Williams been banged up. They've lost cornerbacks. They lost Hupanga the Broncos. Lost the other linebacker to the Broncos. But guess what? They're still 5-2 with Mac Jones out there. It's the culture that they've built. They've built a winning culture. So when you go to the 49ers, that's what you're going to get. They expect to win. And the culture in there is super strong. You can't tell me the culture in there is super strong with all those injuries and you're still 5-2. You're still finding ways to win. Chris McCaffrey been banged up a little bit this season, and they're still 5-2. So that just goes to the culture of that team. It's just when they get to the game, like Leaf said, they clam up for some reason. Like they should have beat the Chiefs twice in the Super Bowl. Should have beat them twice. And then the Ravens, they were getting their ass busted in that Ravens Super Bowl, and then the little blackout thing happens and they get back in that. Yeah, so I ain't even counting that one. They were getting their ass busted in that Super Bowl, but it's a culture thing over there with the 49ers, and it's not a bad thing. It's actually a great thing because it don't matter who they put out there. They go out there and play their hardest, and a lot of times bring out people. Look at Mac Jones. He ain't playing the best. Only 6 touchdowns to 4 interceptions, but he had 1,404 yards. This dude was considered an absolute cast-off when he left the Patriots.
They're the number one passing offense. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah,
they are the number one passing. Yeah, they are the number one passing offense.
Yeah,
over Dallas somehow. So, but
Yeah,
How?
Kendrick-
That's what I'm saying.
Because Kendrick, I'm reborn is out there balling. Another cast off from the Patriots.
that's the truth. That's the truth.
What's the issue with the Texans and CJ Stroud? That's the bigger question here. Nico
I
Collins
can't
is
answer
out.
that.
Nico Collins is out. That I don't know, man. This
Man,
might.
49ers might bust their ass today.
I'm telling you, bro.
I could give you the simple answer to that. The simple answer is the offensive line.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
Bro.
That's the simple
Right.
answer. But I mean, that is the very, very simplest answer I can give you. But at the same time, y'all been watching football long enough to know that, all right, somehow, some way, you gonna have to figure this thing out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, you ain't got an O-line. Yeah, you don't have a lot of the things on offense to make the offense complete. Yeah, CJ Stroud is running for his life, but I mean, you gotta figure it out.
Let's get Shakes in here. Shakes, what's good with you, bro?
I hear, bro, but for me, my opinion on these Texans, because they the number one defense, right? Number one defense. But what I always say to win in this game, not only have that defense, but have that run game with it so you can hold on to the clock. Mixon being hurts them. Okay? It hurts them. All right? That was their spark plug from last year. That was that guy that they linked on. They don't have him now. Also, the injuries to Tank Dell, Nico Collins. You know what I'm saying? The list goes on. All these weapons that just has not been there for Stroud. These are the reasons why the Texans are doing what the Texans are doing.
You know what's weird though? The Texans, they had all these weapons, right? Remember they went out and got all those weapons. They got they drafted the two Jaden Higgins, who I picked up by the way. Jaden Higgins. They had Nico Collins. They had who else did they get? They had a whole list of Mixon, as you mentioned, he got hurt. They got Chubb out there now. It's like they went out and got all these weapons. And we actually mentioned it too, as well as Shakes on the preview show about this Texans offensive line. The Texans got rid of all the offensive linemen. The offensive linemen playing in the NFC East. So, I mean, yeah, so that's what the Texans do. I don't understand why they did that to CJ Stroud. And clearly his performance has suffered. I mean, he's not doing awful, but he's damn sure not doing what he was doing, before. So,
as a rookie.
years ago.
As a rookie.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
And hey, Jaden Daniels better be careful because he looking like he in the same.
Man, yeah, I'm scared for him.
You talking about CJ Stroud? Yeah, I'm scared for him too, man. Because he gets hurt.
I was saying Daniels, and I'm sorry to cut you off, but I was saying Daniels is starting to be in that same boat. That's what we were just talking about.
Yeah, Daniels is hurt again too.
Yeah, it's looking pretty shaky. For Jaden Daniels. Cave, what's good with you, man? Appreciate you tapping in.
Jaden Daniels, he did get hurt. I had very, very high praise for him coming into this year and what he was able to do with Washington the previous year. But I ain't gonna lie, that team is kind of ancient, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, they got some old heads on that team. Marshawn Lattimore is a stinking crap. He is a stinking crap, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Every time he out there, bro, the defense pick on him. It don't matter what quarterback it is. He is food. Like, literally. Bro, that man does not belong out on the field at all.
And I feel you, bro. But that's why I was kind of mad with Neighbors not taking advantage of that in week 1, bro.
That's true. I think that goes on the quarterback. I think that goes on the quarterback. You got to target, like, I think even Jordan Love was targeting him, bro, in our game, bro. Like, he targeted him a lot. Whoever was Marshawn Lattimore was guarding, that's where the ball was going. It's just that simple. Like, yo, you guarding him? All right, boom. Yeah, going up.
But when you don't have a coach that likes to take advantage,
I was about to say that, Pat. I was about to say that.
You see what I'm saying? Like, but that's a whole nother conversation for another day. NYG gonna get into his pick six, man.
Yeah, we're gonna do the pick six. But yo, that it is a definitely interesting conversation. I don't even know if we can add any more fouls.
I ain't gonna lie, I copied this computer last night.
I can bring this one back in.
Goddamn quarterback!
That's how brothers act when they get a new computer. They want to show their face.
Had to, bro. Come on, Pat.
That's right, bro.
Yo, Pat, come on, man. I worked hard, man. Come on, man.
Hey, thanks, bro.
You got
Congratulations, too, man.
Long time.
All right, man. We're gonna do the pick six, and this is the top 6 games. Our top 6 bets of the week. We got Shakes in here now. So waiting on Ghost. I don't know if Ghost is out there, if he's gonna be able to make it. I'll drop the link for him. But we're gonna do the pick six, man. Made a little intro for us, so let's get into it. The ABSN presents Pick Six, this week's top picks in the NFL. All right, man. Let's get into it. Pick six. So, all right. My first pick, I'm gonna go here. Where is it at? There we go. Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons plus 6. I mean, giving up 6.5, minus 6.5 versus the Dolphins. Curdy Cousins is starting in this game, y'all. Coco Chains. I don't think it matters because the fish are done. The Miami Dolphins are man, they are in disarray. They don't do well on the road. The Falcons, I think, have been playing well. I wish Penix was playing in this game, but you still got Bijan Robinson, you know, a battle of the running backs. Bijan versus A-Chain. I like Bijan. Don't trust Tua. Look at his numbers: 11 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Good God. I think Jesse Bates and those guys are lurking. They are lurking. They are ready to get after Tua and the turnover-plagued Dolphins, like the Falcons at the crib. I'll go money line here. What's your guys' thoughts?
Wait.
Hold on. Money line with the Falcons as well, bro.
I got money line with the Falcons too, but before I pass the ball, yo, he got 10 interceptions to 11.
Yes,
Hold
10
up.
interceptions.
God,
The guy's awful. Probably one of the worst quarterbacks in the league right now.
Tuna fish. That's his name.
Yeah, they
Tuna
fish. Exactly. They
No,
fish
tuna.
food for these birds. That's about
Not even Bumblebee, bro. That shit is that's just something else. Ugh. Go ahead.
Hey,
Store brand tuna.
All right. I don't like the disrespect on my son right now. I don't like the disrespect on my son right now.
He's
Yeah,
some shit,
I'm saying.
bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
But I'ma say he has been having a poor ass season. And to the point, because y'all know my nephew is a Dolphin fan. So I'm watching these games. And to the point, they wanted to bench this motherfucker for Ewers. For Ewers. But they said they can't trust Ewers
They need
fumbles. Because he fumbles. So they said, all right, Tuna, this your last time. This your last time, Tuna. I like that name, bro. Good job. But this your last time, Tuna. And so they give it to him. But here's the thing, another thing. They kind of giving him a fucking little excuse and all that, like, oh, he's sick and everything, so we ain't know if he gonna play, but he's gonna muster it up and he's gonna play and all that. Come on, man. I'm gonna go. Yeah, go ahead with the Falcons. Y'all good. Y'all 3 against 1 anyway. So yeah,
I mean, you look, man.
Look. All right, bro. I didn't want to do it, bro. Yeah, but the Falcons is gonna win. All right. I didn't want to do that, but the Falcons gonna win. Fine. Let's go.
Stop. Let's go. right.
Thank you.
All right. Next game. Panthers, Buffalo Bills. Now, this one you may be hard to see. Buffalo, you know, they the Buffalo Bills, the big time quarterback, Josh Allen, you know. But they are giving up 7.5 on the road against a decent Carolina Panthers team. They're 4-3. Bryce Young has looked a lot better. He's out.
Yeah, I was about to say you don't know. You don't know.
Oh yeah, he is out. Yeah, Bryce Young is out.
Who's the backup?
Andy Dalton.
Dalton, yeah.
Come on,
I
Dak.
still like it. I still like it.
Why?
I still like it.
He said why?
I still like it. I didn't say they were gonna win. You gotta hear me out. This is pick 6, bro. We are placing a bet. Plus 7.5. I like it. They can keep it within a touchdown. You guys don't think so? We think they're gonna get blown out? Talk to me. I'm asking.
Yeah.
Do you think they're gonna get whacked at home?
I say they don't get blown out because they're at home. Carolina's a different team at home, bro. Like they've been playing some football at home. You gotta give them that.
Parlay.
And the way Josh Allen and them have been playing the past couple of weeks, they definitely got a chance.
Bro, I think this is get back game, bro. This get back game for the Buffalo Bills, bro. This the game they get right. And they gonna blow these boys out. Pause. That's my opinion. That's my thoughts on it. Buffalo in a blowout.
I gotta agree with bro. Like this is finna be an ass whooping fiesta, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong, bro. Listen, I appreciate
could be right. Yeah, Andy Dalton.
I appreciate what the Panthers have done, but this is. If this game ain't at least more than 3 scores, bro, like, bro,
damn,
Buffalo,
Buffalo, no respect
Buffalo,
to the 4-3
yeah,
champs.
no, I'm with
you,
bro.
No respect to him.
I'm with
all right, listen, come on, man, come on now.
All right, so I'm on a limb.
Congratulations to the Panthers for having a good season.
That's cool. I like it though. We got some opposition here. So Leaf and Shake are taken.
By the way, nice
Buffalo.
to meet you, Leaf. Nice to meet you, Leaf.
Nice to meet you too, man.
All right. Now, again, I said the point, so don't kill me if the Panthers lose the game. Because I didn't say they was going to win. But they will cover 7.5. All right. Next game. Here we go. This is an easy one for me. I got the Pats with the money line. You could take them with the spread. I think that's a little tricky. Because 7.5. But Drake May has been playing very well. The Browns, Dylan Gabriel, all 5'5" of them. I don't think it's gonna work out too well for them. Patriots at the crib. Right now they 1-2 at home. I think they need this win. Browns 0-3 on the road. It don't look like they really into this season. It look like they just trying to figure out which young guys they got, which some of the young guys have been playing well. And I think they will play well. And I just don't think they'll win. That's why I say Patriots money line. What's your guys' thoughts?
Patriots money line for sure. That's very easy.
Drake May versus the Browns, and the Browns are on the road. Defensively, the Browns could still do some things. I mean, even though Drake May has been playing phenomenal, and he is on my fantasy team, by the way. But just off the strength that he plays for the Patriots, I think I might bench him this game for Bo Nix, and then I don't know. Yeah, I might because Bo Nix is going against a Dallas defense that's trash. So I don't know if I think this might be the Drake May this might be the Drake May bad game. So I'm gonna go with I think it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be a low scoring game. So I'm gonna go with I'm not taking the spread on that. I'm staying away. I'm staying away from that shit. Nah.
Yeah. What's your thoughts, Shakes?
Yeah, I told y'all about these Patriots before the season started. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all it's gonna be like this.
Yeah, I had him on my top 5 under the game. Go watch my videos.
Right.
Yeah.
Defensively, with number 1 fantasy defense, believe. Shout out to the Patriots. I think that they blow these boys out. Here's my thing. I heard what Leaf said, but I think it's the total opposite, right? Because I'm waiting for Dylan Gabriel to, you know what I mean, fuck up. He hasn't done nothing magical. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't done nothing spectacular.
But he ain't done nothing bad neither.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Very limited.
And
very
that's what I'm waiting for.
Limited. Yeah,
I'm waiting for the bad and I think Cleveland is waiting for the bad because they want Shador. I want Shador. You know what I'm saying? We all want Shador. Okay? So here's the thing. I think Shador is even questionable.
He gets fired. Yeah. I think they're gonna. I think they shelving him this year. That's what it looks like.
I don't know what they doing with this boy. Like they sitting here like,
waiting for another
Dylan
coach.
Gabriel, you still got a short leash and all this. Like it's crazy. So anyway, yeah, you know I'm saying with that, yeah, I mean all that complex in that building right there. I'm not taking these Browns. I don't trust these Browns. I like their defense. I do. I love it. But with that turmoil that they're going through with the quarterback situation, I'm just waiting for the slip of the drop.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I agree with you. That's why I got the Browns money line. All right, let's get to my next game, and this one is this is Saints Bucks. This one. I want the Saints to cover this game. I really do. But I gotta move the spread on this one. Because that 4.5 might not be enough. So if I was doing it, let's do the Saints. Yeah, and the dang on FanDuel got them at 3.5. That's even worse. Yeah, let's skip past this one. Let's go to we did Dallas, and let's go to Dallas, Denver. Cowboys, like I said, I like the Cowboys with the 3.5 to cover. What's y'all thoughts though? That's what I'm saying. At 3.5, bro. They may lose.
3.5.
I'm saying 3.5. I said they cover. I said they keep it.
Yeah.
3.5 is a field goal.
That is a field goal.
We win the bet.
I guessed in my head. I got a 13-10 game.
That Saints game fucked me up.
For some reason, I got a 13-10 game. I might have a 20-17 game because I think this is the game where Dallas actually run into a defense that can actually do something to them, and a secondary that could do something.
Yeah.
I don't think, and they playing in Denver too, bro. Like, I mean, I don't really favor Dallas in this game, man. And I've kind of been on the Denver bandwagon a little bit. At least until they see Kansas City, because I know when they see Kansas City, they're gonna get lined up. So if they keep playing the way they're playing, but I don't think they got another fourth quarter comeback left in them. They already pulled one off against the Eagles and pulled one off against the greatest 1-2 punch in the NFL and Scatbo and what's we call it?
The greatest one.
Greatest 1-2 punch in the league right now. Can't nobody tell me nothing. But I got Dallas to cover. I'll take Dallas to cover. Take 3.5.
Pat, what's your thoughts?
Oh man, I think, like I said, I think Dallas covers. I think it'll be a field goal type game, like a last second field goal. It may be the Broncos again. I'm like I said earlier in the show, I think this is like a 38-35 type game, man. I just think both these teams are going to put up some points somehow, some way. And Bo Nix is due for a good game, especially coming off that game against the Giants. They hype, so who knows what they're going to do. Right. So who knows what's going to happen in that game, but I do believe it's going to be a high-scoring game. It's going to be a lot of points scored in that game.
All right. Yeah,
I'm taking the Broncos money line, but
I'm taking the Cowboys spread. Remember, all these guys are favorites. Are all the favorites going to win? You have to ask yourself that. I ask y'all every week because y'all always lean towards the favorites. So this is an outside the box kind of pick here. All right.
Hold on, real quick, right? Because
the other one.
Hold on. With this game, because I ain't even picked real quick. It's funny, right? Because here's the thing, like, I think, and I agree with Pat, it's going to be a high scoring game. Because for one, Dallas defense, I don't think and can believe that they can stop Denver's offense. But the thing is, I feel like Denver's defense is good, but I feel like Dallas can overcome it, and they can try to outscore Denver. I'm taking Dallas in this game, but I'll take the money line on it. I think it's going to be a close game.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. I would take the money line if I was going that way, but I'm just gonna go out there with the Cowboys. All right. With that Saints matchup, like I said, I teased it. I went 5.5 on that spread for the Saints. That's why I'm going with it. Tampa might go in there and blow the doors off of them, but I mean that's the risk I'm going with. And for the Giants game, because I know y'all want to talk about that, I'm not going to play the Giants game this week. I don't want the stress. But if I'm picking this game, I'm taking the Giants with the points. I don't think they're going to beat Philly, despite them not having A.J. Brown. I think this is a battle of the running backs. Saquon Barkley versus Cam Scabo. It's a battle of the offensive lines as well. And it's going to be a defensive battle on top of that. All those things favor the Eagles, in my opinion. So I'm going Philly. But I don't see the Giants. I think the days of the Giants getting blown out in the NFC East are over. And I think it's going to be a close game. So Giants with the points, 7.5. Thoughts? About to wrap it up.
I'm with you.
I might be with you in that, and I might even go out on a limb to say the Giants could possibly win this game.
It's true.
Like, because the Eagles, what's going on in Philly right now, seems like a lot of turmoil is going on, man. I mean, like, with or without AJ Brown, something is up with that team. I just can't pinpoint it. It's something that they're not doing right. Jalen Hurts is starting to look like the Jalen Hurts 2 seasons ago that was not making the plays and not having the turnovers, but he was having a horrible year that year. I don't think it's as worse. Yeah. I don't think it's as worse. Yeah. He was thinking it up. He was thinking it up very badly. But I will say that this team looks a lot like the team that started 10-1 and fizzled out in the opening week in the playoffs against the Buccaneers. The Giants could possibly win this, man. I like the Eagles. That coasting thing that they've been trying to do, that ain't been working for them, man. Like, they need to. Listen, if they don't do something this game, I don't believe that they're gonna clean it up at all. So I might have the Giants in the upset. I might have the Giants in the win. And I might and I'm hold serve to that spread too. So I think it is gonna be close.
I think this is a get back game for these goddamn Eagles, bro. I think it's a get back game. They lost to us the first game. I don't think they're gonna want to lose to get swept by the Giants. No way, no way, Jose. If you sitting there trying to state your claim as the champions, as the
Yeah,
guys,
that's what I'm feeling
yeah,
like.
I'm
Yeah.
saying the guys that, yeah, I mean, you gotta look at to go to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look through them. You know what I'm saying? I gotta beat Philly to go to the Super Bowl. If you looking to beat that team, you cannot get swept by the Giants, bro.
Absolutely.
What?
not.
Hell no. Hell no. All right.
Speaking of that,
far
I gotta
as
get
Hurts
from the
go,
other stream.
as far as Hurts, I
About to wrap
feel
it
the
up.
same way, bro. He was ass, bro, to the point I was sitting there saying, shoot, I'm comparing Daniel Jones to him at that one point. Yeah, I was. All right. But last year, the way he played, I was like, oh nah, I think I was tripping. Yeah, I think I was tripping. That boy played, but it's to the, you know what I mean, to that damn tush push bull crap, bro. And I'm telling you, man, some gotta stop with this shit, bro. Some gotta stop with that.
It's gonna stop, man. But we about to get to it.
Yeah,
Tune
man.
in here
Eagles blowing
in
out,
just
blowing
a
out.
few minutes for the New York Giants versus the Philadelphia Eagles game. We all gave our predictions. We're gonna stay right here in just a few minutes and fire it up. Giants and Eagles coming right at you, man. This has been the NFL on ABSN, your morning show for NFL football news and notes, previews, rumors, updates, scores, and the whole 9 yards, man. And take us out, Pat. Till next time, we're up out of here, y'all. Deuces.